J-T-A-L. While I'm sitting here, stuck.
Yo, what's good, everybody? It's your boy JTL, opposite from the norm, back with another one. Make sure y'all subscribe before I get started. Make sure you subscribe. All right, so if y'all didn't get a chance to check out the video last night I did on Pastor Gino Jennings, make sure you go to the JVJ Network. Check it out. Also, I'm going to post it here a little later. So y'all see the title. Let's get into it. R. Kelly's sentence to 30 years in prison for federal racketeering and trafficking charges. This is by CNN. So let's read it. New York CNN: disgraced R&B singer R. Kelly was sentenced to 30 years in prison Wednesday following his conviction last year on federal racketeering and trafficking charges stemming from his efforts over years to use his fame to ensnare victims he abused. Prosecutors had asked the judge to sentence Kelly, 55, to more than 25 years behind bars, while his defense attorneys asked for 10 or fewer, saying prosecutors' request was tantamount to a life sentence. Survivors of Kelly's abuse held hands and prayed as U.S. District Court Judge Ann Donnelly began reading sentence to R. Kelly, who wore a tan prison uniform, dark-rimmed glasses, and a black mask at the hearing in federal court in Brooklyn. Showed no emotion. You left in your wake a trail of broken lives, Donnelly told Kelly, whose full name is Robert Sylvester Kelly. In deciding the sentence, Donnelly said she considered Kelly's own traumatic childhood, during which his attorney said he was repeatedly abused by a family member and a landlord. It may explain, at least in part, what led to your behavior, the judge said. It most surely is not an excuse. Javante Cunningham, a former backup singer for Kelly, praised the sentence. I started this journey 30 years ago, Cunningham said outside the court after the hearing. There wasn't a day in my life up until this moment that I actually believed that the judicial system would come through for black and brown girls. I stand here very proud of my judicial system, very proud of my fellow survivors, and very pleased with the outcome. A jury convicted Kelly last September on 9 counts, including 1 charge of racketeering and 8 counts of violation of the Mann Act, a trafficking law. Prosecutors from the Eastern District of New York accused Kelly of using his status as a celebrity and a network of people at his disposal to target girls, boys, and young women for his own gratification. The 5-week federal trial in Brooklyn included testimony from witnesses who said they were abused by Kelly. The court also heard from people involved with orchestrating the disgraced R&B singer's 1994 marriage to the late singer Aaliyah, rest in peace, when she was 15 years old and he was an adult after she believed she'd gotten pregnant. Kelly's attorney, Jennifer Borgine, or however you said it, said he would not address the court, pointing to the other criminal case faced by Kelly, but said before the sentence was read that her client rejects that he is this monster. He accepts that he is a flawed individual, she said, but he's not this one-dimensional monster that government has portrayed and the media has portrayed. Kelly made his only comment in response to the judge after Bond said he wouldn't speak. Yes, Your Honor, that's my wish. Said she advised Kelly not to speak at the sentence because of pending litigation against him, but added he has regrets and he is sad. Nobody wants to hear what he heard today. All right, then it says no one can undo the harm. Prior to sentencing, the court heard impact statements from 7 of Kelly's victims, including Jane Doe 2, who testified at trial. It's been 23 years since we knew each other, and you victimized a lot of girls since then, she said, addressing Kelly. She later added, now's your turn to have your freedom taken from you. No one can undo the harm that has been done to these victims, told reporters Wednesday outside court, but at least it's time for Mr. Kelly to be accountable. Now, what I'm looking for is where are the other people that had something to do with this? They were letting people testify of what they helped him do, but he's the only person going to jail. And I thought racketeering was, if I'm not mistaken, part of the RICO charge or something like that. But I know racketeering has something to do with organized criminal activities. And then we see that there was people that was testifying, helping him doing stuff, but there was no sentencing for nobody else. And the thing that trips me out, so I did a video yesterday, y'all go check it out, Cynthia G, Dumb, Stupid, or Slow, by my boy Let's Talk with JVJ. And the thing that tripped me out, because somebody came over there being one of her minions, going off talking about this is the problem with y'all black men and y'all support R. Kelly. Listen, if this sucker possibly got off with doing other things and he kept doing it, why would I feel sorry for him? I'm gonna worry more about the victims. Why would I care about him? And then another thing, the people that was helping him, why would I care about them? And that's what bothers me is the most is they got off. But I mean, how is it that he's the only person going to prison? Ain't nobody else getting 2, 3, 5 years or nothing? But when that person said that, I was like, yeah, let me go ahead and do a video. I don't care about him. He want to cry to Gayle King, 30 years, 30 years I gave y'all my art. But you was doing this for the whole 30 years? You actually thought you was untouchable. What you thought you was, John Gotti? Even he got caught in the end. So what would make you think as a singer, not a mafioso boss, but as a singer that you would keep getting off? And that's what bothers me, that you got females that follow Cynthia G and want to come talking trash because we point out the hypocrisy, the holes in her claims. What you mad at us for? Matter of fact, why you following somebody that everybody knows a hypocrite, had a child with somebody, became a baby mama, but want to talk bad about black men, but you're an enabler? So I was like, yeah, let me do a video on this today. Let me do one. But why should we feel sorry for him? Apparently, you did something before, didn't get charged, and then you went and did it again and again and again and again. And then that one time he got out, this despicable sucker bum went to McDonald's, and some little white girl was all in his face. This is another lesson that needs to be learned. But where it's gonna lose a lot of merit is the fact that other people didn't go to jail that was enabling him. And a lot of people knew the industry, but ain't nobody turn him in. But all the people that enabled him to do what he was doing to these young ladies. So this might be a learning lesson for guys that's moving wrong, especially guys who are womanizers. But what about the people that support them as well? They need to be other people going to jail too. This is going on for 30 years. Are you kidding me? Everybody seen the situation that happened with Aaliyah Garris or so, and not to, be disrespectful, but it's too bad nobody around her, because she was a child, didn't help the situation because of fame. And then it kept continuing, all the way to his 50s, his mid-50s. Okay, let me chill. But this son of a bitch, nasty motherfucker, been doing this shit for 30 years while he yelling about his music and think because he made great music that's gonna stop him from getting locked up. Are you fucking kidding me? So for all the men out there, don't be this piece of shit. And matter of fact, the way he been living, he probably gonna have to be in PC. He can't be in general population. Because all the stuff he did to women, especially the urinating stuff that we heard about, what you think gonna happen to him? Then he already got his ass beat up in jail because he was causing issues, and some Puerto Rican dude whooped him up. Bruh, y'all dudes got, man, listen. Everybody is not, there's nobody that's not infallible. It's nobody's perfect. God bless you to do your best to keep moving forward and try to do better. Do better. You ain't gonna get away with the same things forever. That's all I'm gonna say. You better do better. You ain't gonna get away with this bullshit forever. But thinking just because you make good music, you're not supposed to go to jail. Now we see the situation with Gunna, Slim Thug. I mean, sorry, not Slim Thug. God forbid, Young Thug. I don't know. Maybe Gunna not gonna do no time if I'm not mistaken, something like that. But you just seeing the things happening, building up, and then people still move around doing stupid stuff, thinking that they untouchable. This is a lesson for young black dudes to do better. Don't think you can keep doing the same thing. Y'all is not gangsters, y'all artists. God bless you to get up out of the situation and you keep doing the same thing. You got so many people in the world, and just general and period, that will never see what R. Kelly's seen, or all the other young dudes that's going to jail and stuff like that, that actually made something out of their life and made some money. You don't have to F up, especially when you at these levels. You can, women throw themselves at you all the time, but you go for the young girls. Weed is legal in most places, but you want to have a bunch of it illegally to what? Feel like you're a gangster? You want to carry weapons? For what? You don't have to do that stuff. You got money now. But like they say, you take a nigga out the hood, but you can't take the hood out the nigga. That's a damn shame. All I can say is, he better get him some help. Get him some help. But I mean, possibly trying to come out at 85, be a blessing if you get to see it. But you're gonna have enough time to really think about it, because he also got other charges pending against him. So ain't no telling if it's gonna be another 10, 15 on top of that, and it's just, you might as well say life. Like I said, y'all young dudes, learn to do better, man. I know it's hard out there, I know it's tough out there, and it's easier to F up. But man, it's a blessing to make it out of a situation, to do better. Especially when you believe in the Most High. I'm telling you, it's a blessing to do better, so y'all do better. Can't say I'm sorry. I can't. And that's just the real truth. I don't want to hear nothing about no, they tried to set him up, and man, he's an R&B singer. R. Kelly is not Malcolm X. Don't ever conflate that, ever. This your boy JTL, opposite from the norm. Make sure y'all subscribe. Definitely you want to keep hearing that real. Keep coming over here. Make sure you go check out the JVJ Network. Make sure you subscribe. Check us out every Thursday. Got one at 8 p.m. Eastern time. I'm doing a video over there, man. Go check out the one I did. I'm gonna post it here a little later too. All right. So make sure y'all holla at your boy. Chill.